so we've made it to Ngkala Rocks. That's out to my right. We got Jordan, Holly and Hannah hanging out there, gonna film me coming through and see what line I go. And then I'll park the car on the other end. Fingers crossed I don't get stuck. And I'll run back and then we'll see Jordan come through. It should be good. I just made it through Ngkala Rocks and we have Jordan in his Prado coming through. Thankfully the guys at the other end where I just finished, we're more than happy to wait for him. I just passed on the message because there was a bit of an issue with the UHF radios. So big sprint over here, but we got Jordan coming through now. Good luck, Jordan. So we hooked up with one fish but didn't land it. We hooked up on that lure there. But we're gonna go for prawns that I caught last night. Instead of eating them, we're gonna use them as bait and just see how they go. We just got a sinker and then my prawn and we'll give it a go and see if we have any luck.
Jumping fish! You're on, you're on!
Oh!
Wow!
That's a good size of bream. What the hell? I mean, that's dinner. That is dinner. G'day guys, it's blowing an absolute gale on top of these sand dunes out at Sandy Cape. The sunset is cracker out there. There we go, it's just focused. We got the cars down the bottom there, we're going to cook up some dinner and then when the tide goes about another 30 minutes worth of going out, we are going to drive further down the beach, but at the moment we can't because there's too many dead trees blocking the way. Oh yeah, we'll get back to you. It's cracker. On our way back through Ngkala, this bloke on the motorbike had to hop in someone's 300 series Land Cruiser and drive it through. It became a bit of a traffic jam here, but we're all clear. Jordan's gonna come up first in his Prado and get through. Reason for that being if he gets stuck halfway up the hill, because coming from this direction it's a bit steeper. If he gets stuck up that hill, I can just pull him out backwards and he can give it another attempt. And then I'll be heading through after him, and hopefully there's no more cars that come our way and we get through smoothly.
You're sinking.
Because we left Sandy Cape yesterday, we went to Orchard Beach, chilled out. It was actually near Waddy Point, had lunch, and then we went further back down to Zone 5 again. And our original spot on the first night that we were at was taken, which was quite unfortunate, but it actually resulted in a better spot with shade and some trees. So this is our setup today. It's pretty nice, and we're gonna head off to the Mahela wreck, have a proper look at it, then go to the Knife Blade Sand Blow, have a look, see how close we can get to it, because I think it's possibly only a viewing platform. And then we'll also go to Lake Alum, see the turtles, hopefully they're still around, and then punch it over to the west side. So it seems like a pretty busy day. Hopefully we can get through it all. We are at the Mahela. There's a few people here. A bus is just rocking up and the plane just landed. And then here's Hannah. Still seeing their like underdeck wells. That one's lost its cap, whereas that one still lasted for a bit longer. You'd probably still fall through it if you stepped on it, but they don't like you standing on any of these parts of the ship, understandably, because if you cut yourself on that, you would not be having a good day. Oh, he's so not... Oh my god. Doing the inland track to Knife Blade Sandblow. Jordan's got himself stuck. We might run back and grab the car and pull him out forwards, but we got the tracks in and yeah, we'll give more of an idea and a crack. The recovery boards, we had no luck with that. We're going to grab my patrol, which is a big walk back to the colour, and then I'm gonna probably snatch strap him out or possibly winch.
Keep moving back. And you were just saying the Prado was built different.
It was Matt's fault. It was
We were just at Lake Alum and we saw so many long-necked turtles, and we're now heading our way over to the west side of the Fraser coast around Warrally Creek, and we might head up to Awinya and then back down to Moon Point just for a little bit of an explore, and we'll cook up lunch along the way, so looking forward to it. We got the brim that I caught yesterday up at Sandy, bit of cheese, bit of salad and some mayo. Should be good.
What is it, Ryan? What is it?
Nice little tailor off the beach. She'll go good. Fish and salad for dinner. Bloody beautiful. self-released. How good is that? Then fake kiss goodbye.
Really?
We send him on his way because we already have enough for dinner. There he goes.
Holy moly.
Here's a big one, eh?
Extremely. Oh!
So we've just finished up a very successful day on the western side of the island fishing. We caught about 20 tailor. I've lost all my lures to them, so I've had a great time, and we've got one for some dinner. I don't know if it's tonight or another night, but one's all we needed because we brought plenty of food in the fridge too. And then Jordan's also got one for him and Holly, so Hannah and I will be having a great time with our one. Oh, he's so quick, far out. So, here on the road, we're doing the inland track back to near the Mahela, zone 5. And we had this guy spanned out across here. I think he was probably getting the residual warmth from the darker road surface. But we're gonna try and move him off the road. He doesn't seem to want to. Whenever I try and, I guess, guide him away, he wants to come for me. And he's not really moving on his own terms. So, just gotta try our best here to get him to slither off into the bush. And it's really hard to grab a tail on him when his head's right next to his tail.
Right.
Yo. I can. Try. Ah, cool. So we'll get him off to the side of the road. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Alright, and that's how you successfully move a snake off the road. Just been to zone 2, set up our camp, and then we're heading further south down to Huron, where we might get a few more supplies and then get onto the inland track from there. And head into Central Station and then go to Lake McKenzie. We've just parked up at Central Station and then we're about to go for that boardwalk through there and have a look along the creek. Made it down to Lake McKenzie. It's a bit windy, but there's only 2 other groups here. So we're pretty much almost to ourselves, and we're just gonna go to the corner of the beach and swim there. It's a little bit more protected from the wind. I highly recommend coming to Lake McKenzie after like 4 o'clock in the afternoon during the week. We got it all to ourselves, and there's been so many turtles around, like some the size of a 50-cent coin and others about half the size of your hand. I'm sure there's bigger ones around, but we've only seen the babies so far today. It's been great. Hey guys, it's our last full day on the island. Jordan and Holly have packed up their spot. Now it's just Hannah and myself, and we have some more visitors. So this is the female, and then the male is further down, pissing on everything, marking his territory. We're doing the inland track. Hannah and I just went for a swim at Lake Birrabeen. We both went for a swim, and yeah, the water was like 25, 26 degrees. It was almost like a warm bath in it, or a bath that's lost its warm. Yeah, I reckon that's a close second. If you're after Lake McKenzie and it's meant to be a really busy day, I'd be coming here for sure, because the water's almost just as clear. It's really nice. Hannah and I have made it to the Lake Bobby Sandblow, which, as you can see, is much smaller than Knife Blade. Knife Blade is probably 4 times the size of this one. Hey. We just came down to the Kingfisher Jetty for sunset and a couple snacks. And it's absolutely beautiful here. There's so many fish in the water. I wish I brought the rod.